I'm not good at this. Welcome back. So, I really wanted to discuss this attitude that we sometimes get, wanting to do the right things and please God, that we're always striving, to be a good person, a good Christian, a good example. And while these in and of themselves are not necessarily bad, it can become a form of idolatry. And brothers and sisters, we need to remember, because of what Christ did, we are fully accepted by God. We don't need to strive to earn God's attention or approval. Like the striving, if I just reach this goal, if I just this hard, then I'll be accepted, then God will love me. But God loves you regardless of your behavior, but He loves you so much, He doesn't want you to remain the same way. I remember for a very long time, I think, having grown up in, a Christian background, when I would try to really spend more of my time with the Lord, and I would read my Bible and I would pray and seek Him, I just felt so weird, because I'm like, God is so holy and so perfect, and I hurt Him in so many ways. I don't measure up. And I think to a certain degree, recognizing this is healthy so we don't get into pride, but we also can get into the other extreme of kind of like the self-pity, God's not going to love me because I did this sin. And that is idolatry. That gets us into this mindset that what we do and our behavior is bigger than what Christ did for us. And that is important to recognize, as well as the fact that we are dirty, rotten, stinky sinners, and we need the grace of God. And it's only by the purchased, precious blood of Christ that we are saved. But I remember spending time with the Lord and being like, I just don't feel like I'm loved. I know it. I read it in your word, Lord. I know what you say is true, but I don't know how to receive that. I don't understand. And slowly He started peeling back the layers, for me, breaking a lot of things off of me, and He still is. Our sinfulness doesn't take away from God's goodness. Our fallen nature doesn't take away from the perfect holiness of God. Does that make sense? And when we get in this attitude of trying to strive and please God, and doing good things because we feel that we need to, we're missing it entirely. Because it should come from a relationship. We should desire to serve the Lord because we know how much He loves us, and that love overwhelms us, and He just expels from all that we do, all that we are. But it comes from having a regular daily relationship with Him, that we understand we don't have to strive. We're accepted. I will see y'all next time. Have a great night or day, depending on wherever you are.